Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, Diamonds and Washi. My name is Katie and today I'm here with another Diamond Art Club Black Friday sneak peek. So thanks to Diamond Art Club for sending this over. This is one of 100 kits the Diamond Art Club is planning to release for Black Friday 2024, and is this really adorable kit called Friends from Above by Nana Key, aka PuffyGator. So in case you missed it, Diamond Art Club, as of the time of this filming and posting, has been posting some beautiful social media previews of their many Black Friday releases that are going to be coming out, and this release time looks a little bit different than their regular weekend release times. It'll be in writing in the description box below, but I just want to mention it here really quickly as well. The official general release time is going to be at 7 a.m. Pacific time or 10 a.m. Eastern time on Friday, November 29th. I'll have a time converter linked in the description box below as well if you live in a different time zone and want to check that. That is for the general release. Now, early release actually looks different as well. It's quite a bit earlier. It's quite a bigger window, and it's for Diamond Tier Rewards members only, and it begins at midnight of Friday in terms of Eastern time, which is actually 9 p.m. Pacific time on the evening of Thanksgiving. If you'd like to count down to the Diamond Tier release with us, I'm going to be doing our annual countdown live stream starting 2 hours before the Diamond release time, so 7 p.m. Pacific time with some friends. So feel free to come and hang out. It's always a fun time. Again, that is going to be with the links in the description box below, where you can see the start time in your time zone and set a notification reminder if you like. That being said, let's go ahead and get into the kit itself. So like I said, this is called Friends from Above and has these two adorable kitties looking at, I think, from like a skylight, and is going to be 22 by 25 inches or 55.8 by 62.7 centimeters. The box has the artwork wrapped around the top, which is really cute and fun, and it's going to have blue branding down here for their square drill kits. If you flip it to the side, you'll get a peek at how many colors we're going to have. 67 colors, including 2 ABs and 3 fairy dusts, and a total of about 56,000 diamonds. And you know what? I have to say, it's kind of fun to see a PuffyGator with square drills. I don't know if I'm remembering totally correctly, but I feel like most PuffyGator kits from Diamond Art Club have been releasing in rounds, so fun to see a square drill one. So anyway, here's some information about how to diamond paint, and here's your kit contents. There will also be a diamond painting for beginners video linked below. At the end of the box, you're going to see the artwork and the name, which is really handy for finding kits in your collection if you're like me and stack all your boxes on top of each other, and this way you really don't have to pull them all out just to find out what the specific kit is that you're looking for. So by the way, if you're brand new to Diamond Art Club and thinking of making your very first purchase, I have a 20% off discount code you're welcome to use. It's my name, Katie, Katie, and the number 20. It's an affiliate code, so I may make a small commission. There's a big caveat I want to give to this, though. So, as I mentioned, this is a Black Friday release, and as part of the Black Friday releases, Diamond Art Club will do a big discount for Black Friday. That discount, we don't know what that amount is going to be yet. We're not going to know until the release actually does go live, but it's usually the best, one of the best, if not the best discount the Diamond Art Club runs all year. And so that is most likely going to be the code you're going to want to use over my 20% off code. But that being said, thank you if you do choose to use it anyway. But anyway, here we have their toolkit, which has been recently upgraded around the same time as they upgraded the packaging a few months back. And I've reviewed the various parts of this toolkit on my channel before. Those videos will be linked below as well. I did a dedicated review and demo for their new twist and pick pens. You just pull off the end, and then when you twist this, it's preloaded with putty. The putty will start to gradually kind of come out the end there. It has kind of a delayed reaction though. You can also twist it the opposite direction to pull it out and be able to load it up with more putty in case you run out. At the other end, we've got a 4-placer already preloaded. You can take it out and load other placers in there, including the thin 7-placer that they include in the toolkit. They also do include one of the basic brass tips. So if you prefer that to this end, you can actually just pop that in the end there, and it functions just like the pens and the old toolkits used to. We do also have some pink wax and some additional putty in case you use up what was already preloaded in the pen. We have a bag of baggies you can store your leftover diamonds in, and then we have a tray, which this is my favorite of the toolkit upgrades. I like that it can fit so many more diamonds in it. It's quite a bit larger and it has taller sides, so there's less likely to spill out. Comes with a removable stopper as well as a sliding lid, and does have some features on it like these cutouts where you can stack the trays on top of each other. So lots of changes in their toolkits, I think, for the better here pretty recently. So, and I think that they're still working and workshopping some other features and improvements too, so stay tuned for that. Here we have some really helpful info in this pamphlet and envelope here. So here's their socials. Here's some tips and tricks written out for you, your kit contents again. This is their Facebook group. You can join once you made your first purchase, and in addition, this is a really helpful resource in Black Friday week because there's some fantastic folks over there that are compiling all the images from Facebook and Instagram where they're being previewed all into one spot and giving price estimates and stuff. So go ahead and join that if you want to more easily stay up to date with all the Black Friday news and whatnot. Here's QR codes for 20% off your first app purchase. Diamond Art Club does have an app. And then we have your step-by-step instructions written out for you. Here we have a set of really helpful stickers. These are all actually individual stickers. And then here's the original artwork I wanted to give you a good look at. And so love this original artwork a lot. Here we have a spot to write your start and end date. Here's your stats. I like to use these stickers in my paper logbook once I start working on a kit. And then here we have a set of pre-cut sticker labels. The number that you see on the right-hand side is the DMC code. It comes from the DMC brand of floss, and most diamond painting companies use this color code system. If you get to the end of the color list, there's a couple things specific to Diamond Art Club that I want to point out. So first, you will often see codes that have a letter at the beginning. For example, we have 3 fairy dust colors that start with the letter Z. We have 2 AB colors that start with AB. These used to be placed at the beginning of the color code list under the number 150. Then we have a 6,000ths range color. This is actually not a special drill in terms of it doesn't have a special coding on it, but it is a color that is not part of the DMC color code system that Diamond Art Club created in order to fill a gap in the DMC color code system. So I'll show you all those drills when we're looking at the drills in just a little bit. Here is our Treasure Quest card, which these rolled out relatively recently. This is a secondary rewards program and a really cute collectible. So it has the artwork and the title and whatnot on it. And then if you flip it to the back, oh, this is my first one where it actually lists it directly here. So on these cards, they just started adding a specific note here that tells you exactly what the rank of your card is. So this is a bronze ranked card. It used to be you just had to look at the colors and the specific like shapes that were on it, and that would tell, there's like a graphic that told you, okay, bronze has this. The other ranks are silver, gold, and black, with black being the rarest. There's a code here that you can scratch off and you can redeem. Once you have certain combinations of these cards, you can redeem for a gift card or a custom diamond painting. And those different combinations are going to be on the Treasure Quest part of the Diamond Art Club website that will also be linked below. So hopefully lots of helpful things in the description box. If there's anything that you do have questions about that isn't there, please do let me know in a comment on this video. I'll do my very best to help. So, all right. So let's pop this open here. Rolling it down. Oh my gosh, these cats are so cute. I love PuffyGator's artwork. I've completed a few different PuffyGator kits from Diamond Art Club here on my channel. So if you're interested to see how this artist's work tends to look finished from Diamond Art Club, you could check those videos out. It looks really, really good. It's so cute. It's so sneaky cute, and Diamond Art Club does a fantastic job with the render on these kits. So, oh my gosh, these little cats. I bet there's going to be special drills outlining the cats. I bet that's what that's going to be. If I had to guess, if I know Diamond Art Club at all. So here, let's take a look at the different features on this canvas. So here at the top, we have their branding. Do It Makes You Sparkle, Diamond Art Club. That's where the perforation split. That's not like a pink mark on the canvas. Okay. I was like, oh no, are the pink marks up there? Nope, we're good. So we have poked and scalloped edges, so fraying shouldn't be an issue. In the back of the canvas is this really soft material that I have not had issues with it, any issues with it in terms of it lays flat really well. It holds drills really well. Diamond Art Club uses this really sticky poured glue as well as a thick plastic cover that actually has these perforated sections on it. So if you like to work in sections, that is already set up for you. And it has these pink lines that denote where the edges of those sections are. So then we have a color list or legend up here at the top left, as well as over here at the bottom right with all 67 of our colors. I think I forgot to mention that earlier. Here's the thumbnail of the original artwork and the title, the size, and copyright. Now what this means is that this piece is legally licensed. Nana Key, PuffyGator, has given permission for the use of this artwork by Diamond Art Club and is being compensated for it as well. Here are their socials and yet another discount code, and here's some information about their lifetime warranty. Now, as long as you're the original owner and purchaser of your kit, you're covered under the lifetime warranty, which includes things like if you were to run out of diamonds or have any issues with your canvas. Looking up close, I just want to get a good look at the symbols as well as get a sense for confetti and color blocking in this kit. First glance, I'm seeing a lot of what we call confetti. Confetti is where you have a lot of color changes in a small area. We have lots of examples in here. This looks like almost literal confetti over here. And so you'll be doing more single placing and changing the color out in your tray more often. Our cat friends are so cute, and the sky, though, is a really good example of the opposite. So that's color blocking, and color blocking is where you have sometimes literal blocks of the same color in a small area. So you'll be able to grab a multi-placer and kind of zip through those. This piece, though, while there is a little bit of there's a tiny bit of color blocking there kind of in the sky. That's definitely the most of it. And then there's some kind of line blocking in some areas, like where you'll still be able to use your multi-placer to lay down lines of drills, even if it's not blocks. This is definitely what I would consider to be a more confetti heavy canvas. The nice thing about confetti, though, in my opinion, is that it usually lends itself to giving us some nice color blending as well as giving us detail in areas that need it. So we are at about a bit over 62.5 centimeters. We're listed as 62.7. And then this way, we're at 55.5, a bit over 55.5. We're listed as 55.8. So I'm going to call that true to size. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the diamonds. It's really pretty colorful. There's lots of browns, but then lots of fun bursts of color in there too. There is a sticker on here that tells you what kit these go with, just in case you store these separate from the canvas. All right, so here's a look at our colors. And let's go through these together. I already see our first special drill right off the bat. It is a white fairy dust Z3865. Now, fairy dust diamonds have a really pretty pearlescent kind of coating. It really looks like a fine glitter coating. The white ones, it is harder to show on camera. It still is going to have a really nice shimmery effect. It's more subtle than a lot of other special drills, but still is a nice addition to the painting. And we should have some other colors of fairy dust in this kit that hopefully will be a little bit easier to show you exactly what that coating looks like on camera. So these all have the DMC code printed on the bags. And our square drills. Now, Diamond Art Club does make all of their diamonds in-house. And we'll hold that thought. Here's our next fairy dust color, Z165. This is kind of a yellow-green fairy dust color. There you can see the fairy dust coating just a little bit more easily on this one. It's a good size bag of that one. So yes, since Diamond Art Club does make all their diamonds in-house, that typically gives them some good quality control over the size and shape of their diamonds. There's our 6000s range color again. There's not a special coating on this one. It's just that apparently that shade of light purple does not exist in the DMC color code system. So Diamond Art Club made it. Here's our next fairy dust color. How many did we have? Did we have just the 3? We did. So this is our third and final fairy dust color, Z727. It's a light yellow fairy dust. You can definitely see that really pretty shimmery, glimmery coating on the top there. Love that. But yes, since square drills do sit up so close to each other on the canvas, it is, in my opinion, really important that the drills are consistent in size and shape, because if they're not, they will kind of bunch up against each other and want to pop off the canvas, sometimes literally. So I do appreciate the Diamond Art Club square drills do tend to be very consistent in terms of size and shape. So here's our AB color, AB 3819. Just checking. Oh, this is one of 2 AB colors. We'll have one more. Okay, so this is kind of a chartreuse AB, kind of a lemon lime kind of AB color. Now, AB stands for Aurora Borealis. These are named after the northern lights and have an iridescent coating on the top that is very rainbowy and eye-catching. It is going to draw your eye to the areas that has been charted and definitely going to stand out quite a bit. It's a more bold special drill than the fairy dust diamonds tend to be. And then we should have, unless I overlooked it and you guys were shouting at me through the camera earlier, there should be, I think, a pink one in here at some point. Yeah, there it is. Just a little bit of this one. Here's our last special drill. We're at the end of the strand here, actually. Our last special drill is a pink AB 3609, and there's a little straggler in there. I love that one. Is that going to be the cat's like noses and tongues? Because that would be really cute. I'm like, there's only that much pink AB. I wonder if that's where it'll be. Okay, so we have our 3 fairy dust and our 2 AB colors. So just as a reminder, we had the white fairy dust, the light yellow fairy dust, and the kind of yellow green fairy dust, and then we had the chartreuse, or yellow green but a little bit darker, AB, and then the pink AB. So let's take a look and see. So over here in the curtain you see all the white lines, the bright white lines in the curtain. That's all going to be white fairy dust over there. And then I see the light yellow fairy dust is this kind of light yellow on the it's not like a windowsill because it's a skylight, but kind of the border of it here. It's through here as well. And then we have the greenish yellow, or the yellowish green, the slightly darker one, is in a couple of spots here and right here. It's in the leaves. That's what that is. Okay, so the ivy coming down, the bright parts of these leaves that are trailing in, that is the greenish yellow fairy dust color. And then we have the light yellow fairy dust, more in like the wood. It actually goes all the way around the window. This is the light yellow fairy dust color. And then again, it's parts of these leaves and greenery is the I just call it light green. The light green fairy dust color is in here. And then the slightly darker green, the chartreuse AB, I did skip that by accident. The chartreuse AB color is going to be here and here. It's in these parts of these leaves and these parts of these leaves. So it's really right next to that yellow green fairy dust. Remember, it's just a little bit darker in terms of colors, so it makes sense that they're right next to each other. I do like that a lot. Hold on a second. I'm just checking to see. Okay, not over here. If we're coming along, this is kind of the edge of the window where it's like lifted up. So we have the light green fairy dust as well as the chartreuse AB all through here, which I mean the sun is kind of playing off of that, so that makes sense to me. And then the white that's in the clouds and the white you see in the curtains over here, the white on this part of the window, all this white I'm pointing to is going to be white fairy dust, including the white outline of our cats, including the cat's whiskers that are coming off, this white outline and this white over here. That is all going to be our white fairy dust color. Last but not least, we do just have that pink AB. Let me find that one, which is not in the cat's tongues and noses. Hold on, I gotta find this one, you guys. Give me just a sec. Okay, sorry, it took me just a second. So, there's some of the pink AB a little bit in the curtains. Kind of, it's kind of, so these curtains are kind of transparent, right? So there's a little bit of it through here, kind of see through in the curtains. And then there is some right here on the side of the window. And then there's part of it in the line that's right here. That's all that I could find. I am not convinced that I didn't miss some more. I did look at this for a few minutes just to see. And I think it's just because there was so much confetti, I had trouble seeing it. I might, quite honestly, I might grab some if there's enough, which there's usually extra from Diamond Art Club. I might just pop some into the cat's noses if the color looks right, because I think that would just be a really cute spot to have some pink ABs. But there was not a ton of that pink AB in the kit in general, so it was a small bag, and so I think it's just a couple little extra glitz and glamour here and there. So anyway, you guys, that is Friends from Above. I think the white fairy dust is my favorite in this one, but I think the greenery, the special rolls in the greenery is going to be a good touch too. So yeah, this is my PuffyGator. It's a nice 55.8 by 62.7 centimeter kit. In my mind, this is kind of like a medium to like maybe the large side of medium sized kit. I think this would be really enjoyable and accessible to work on. And I think that PuffyGator's artwork does turn out really nicely with how Diamond Art Club renders. So this is a really cute one, you guys. I feel like we often do get a lot of cat releases with Black Friday, so this feels very, very apt. And I love this one so sticking much. I want to know what kind of trouble they're up to. They look like they're up to trouble. So anyway, this is part of Diamond Art Club's 2024 Black Friday release. I will have all of the release information and a ton of helpful links in the description box of this video. So do take a look there if you want to make sure that you know when to set your alarms for. Again, please consider joining us for our countdown live stream on Thursday evening. I don't know about you, but I will be just full of turkey Thanksgiving dinner and ready to just kick back and relax and do some window shopping together and get ready to shop. So window shopping, leading up to, and then some real shopping once it goes live. I'm going to try not to be indecisive like I was last year, and I actually missed out on a kid at that point. So that was my own fault. But anyway, you guys, thank you so much for watching. I will hopefully we'll see what the shipping does, but I will hopefully have a couple more sneak peeks to share with you before Black Friday is actually here. So please subscribe if you want to make sure that you don't miss out on those. There's a ton of other sneak peeks that are going up from my fabulous fellow content creators. So do keep an eye out for those if you're interested in some of the other kits that have been previewed as well. So either way though, thanks so much for watching. I hope you have a day and a week that's as amazing as you are, and a wonderful Thanksgiving if you are celebrating. And I will talk to you again soon. Bye.